Hey surveys and welcome back to K-Popsicles. I'm Paige.
I'm Kate.
And we are back, guys, making our way through our huge list of new comebacks and new releases, as always. Up next, we have our girls, Twice, and their new song, Set Me Free. It literally just came out, like a day ago?
I think so.
I think it was, like, yesterday morning it dropped. Either that or the night before yesterday. So
I think it was the 10th, so 2 days ago.
So, yeah, maybe 2 days ago. Either way, we are excited. We absolutely love these girls. Kate has just gotten me to fall down the rabbit hole with Twice. So super excited to see what this one is. I absolutely loved Moonlight Sunrise, so I'm excited to see what we're gonna get from this one. But before we jump in, we're going to leave a link to our Patreon down below in the description box so you can come and check us out. We do live stages, drama actions, variety shows, dance practices. You can join our Discord. Basically everything you can't do here on YouTube. We have post free videos over there for you guys to watch on our channel because we're not going to make you pay for the things we give you for free. That's just stupid. Whew, almost lost it. Speaking of our Patreon, we're currently watching Run BTS, Produce 101 The Series Season 1, The Isaacs, Strong Woman Dobok Soon, GOT7's Hard Carry. I have my segment called Pint Size Art Dramas on my own. We have movie reactions, album reviews, so much fun content going on over there. We're currently pre-filming a bunch of stuff for Patreon so that we'll have steady stream of content when we get Slam by Comebacks over here. We'll also be finishing up a few shows soon, so we'll be starting some new ones, so stay tuned for that information. And if you don't follow us over on Twitter, our handle will be on screen. We post every single day over there with reviews, sharp pieces, to stay up to date what we're doing here on our channel. By the way, guys, I apologize in advance if I sound horrible. I am getting over my sinus infection. I sounded way worse last week, but I am much better. Still really horrible.
Still sounds bad, but it sounds better.
It sounds so much better. I actually have a voice to talk. I did not have a voice last week at all. So we're getting there. I'm on the mend. I apologize. Also, we didn't talk about this. My bias is Chewy.
My biases are Mina and Jihyo.
I also recently added Momo as my second bias because it was just becoming an issue.
You couldn't choose.
I couldn't. She's always a problem, and then it was just like, okay, yep. Was it Moonlight Sunrise that she finally pushed herself over there?
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like,
you finally declared it.
Yeah, because I was like, oh yeah, she's a wrecker, but I don't know if I would double bias her. And by the end of that video, I was like, yeah, I gotta double bias her. I was like, yep, it happened. So yes, I have a double bias with Chewy and Momo. So I'm excited to see how much they're gonna hurt me in this one. I also have an issue with Jonghyun. Jonghyun is becoming a big issue for me.
I have pretty much like the whole group as my wrecker line.
Yep.
But especially Sana, Jonghyun, and Chaeyoung.
Yep. I'm excited to see who's gonna hurt me the most, though. Before, I already did all that. Wow. Don't start that over again.
Don't do the intro again.
This take way too long. Let's pop this up. Here we go, guys. This is Twice, Set Me Free. What's through the ears and what's through the eyes?
They have a song called 1 in a Million.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god. Lip ring. I mean.
They start with my biases.
Of course.
Dude, I saw that picture, and I was just like, is that Sana?
Right? You're like, oh my god. What up with the funky songs lately?
Right.
Her and the piercings, I cannot. A little like, wow. Yeah, when you sent me that picture, I was like losing my shit. Jesus, Momo. Oh my god.
They did it to both of us.
They really did. Oh my god, she's freaking gorgeous. Oh my god, why are they doing this to me? She's like, I am wiping off all this makeup. Yes, Nayeon. Jeez. They're all coming to her today. I mean, accurate. Jonghyun! She looks so good. Jungkook's outfit's probably one of my favorites. Because that's something I would wear. Like with the pants and stuff. Ooh. The gray hair looks good on him.
Okay.
Just action movie star. Yep, action movie. Whee! Wait, what?
That was the end.
That was it?
Oh, we've been bamboozled.
I am confusion. Oh wow. They like to troll us.
They do.
I see you over there, Chewie. Damn. Yes, I Like I said, holy shit, Chewie. Calm down. Please. Just starting fires. Girl after my own heart.
That was really good.
It was so good. Can we talk about the fact that that song was literally kind of like a BDSM relationship? It's like, you got a hold on me, but you set me free at the same time. I'm free. If I don't know what, like, if I didn't know any better. I'm kidding, guys. I'm really kidding.
Or is she?
Or am I? You'll never know. No, that was so good.
I love that.
They all looked incredible. They were all trying to attack me in this one, for sure.
This is like the darkest Twice video we've had.
Honestly. Like I said, Chewie's after my own heart. She's just starting fires everywhere. I was like, that's my girl. Let's do it. Start fires. I like fire. If you guys didn't know, I'm also a fire sign, so...
You'd probably thank Chewie if she lit you on fire, honestly.
I would have been like, thank you. Do it again, please.
Maybe have Momo start it this time, too.
Just both of you, just one lighter each. Let me go up in flames. No, that was so good. They bamboozled us, tricked us into thinking it was over. And we were confusion.
Mhm.
We're like, what is happening? They're like, one more course.
One more time.
One more time.
Because it didn't seem like the ending, but...
No, and then it just stopped. And we're like... But we've had that happen before with other songs where we're like, it doesn't feel like it's the ending, and then it ends, and you're like, what the hell?
It's like, we should be going into another chorus or a verse or something.
Right, you
No.
would think. And it's like, we thought. They subverted our expectations.
But it's like Twice, they always have a bridge and then a last chorus.
I know, so that's
for
why it
them
threw
to,
us
like,
off.
If they ever got rid of that, you'd be like, what?
We'd be
What's
so
going
confused. Be like, I am confusion. What is happening? Jonghyun. Problem. She's really becoming a problem. like the last, 3 songs we checked out, I'm like, she's an issue.
She's probably your main wrecker at this point.
I think so. I don't want to make another official statement yet, because I just changed Momo to second bias. I don't want to make any more official statements.
You mean even just making a statement about her being your wrecker?
Yeah.
Just let it happen. You're in denial. I know you are.
I'm being in denial again. I don't want to admit second biases. I don't want to admit wreckers. I was in denial for 2 years over somebody. Yeah, no, she's an issue for sure. Like, a big issue. Yeah.
And she's the mom of the group too, so...
I know, it's so weird for me. It's so funny. Oh my god. Like, for girl groups, it's so interesting. I go for leaders and for main vocals in girl groups. And then, like, for guy groups, it's the opposite. I'm like, it's so weird. I don't even know what to say anymore. This was just so good. It was like a whole movie set there, like an action movie. And it was literally how the lyrics talking about like how I'm stuck on you. And I'm not gonna deny the fact that I'm stuck on you. Nobody's gonna change my mind. But it's okay that I'm stuck on you because it makes me free. And like I said, that's what made me think like the whole beat, because I'm like, that's literally all about giving yourself freedom. Like giving the choice away from yourself, and that sets you free. Like you don't have to make any decisions. It's on somebody else to decide for you. And it's like, oh, okay.
Also, I really like they were retro with I Can't Stop Me, and then they went kind of cute again.
And then they're right back
And
to
then
retro.
went back to retro.
They're switching it back and forth on us.
But also, I don't know if you know this, but they vote on which song they want to be the title track.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
So it's like they have the freedom to choose, and then they also choose like the B-sides they want to be on the albums.
Oh, that's awesome. At least they have like input, where like a lot of groups don't necessarily have input like that unless they're doing it themselves.
Twice as huge. They would be dumb not to give it.
Yeah. Well, like I said, especially like a lot of the newer groups who are self-producing, or like the groups who are already established as self-producing, you don't see that outside of them, where they have control over what songs they go into the albums, especially like under JYP. Like the only group you really can think of doing that is Stray Kids. Hell, look at what happened with GOT7. They weren't really allowed to choose what songs they were doing. They would come with them with a song and they'd be like, change it. And it's like,
change everything about it.
Yeah. So like I said, that's just kind of, I mean, I'm glad that they can do that, but it's also just kind of surprising. But good for them. I like that.
I applaud them.
Yeah. Like I said, I love them so much.
They're so talented.
They really are. They're so good.
I can't believe it took me so long to get into them.
Honestly, this is what we always say. It's you find them when you need to, and you get into them when it's the right timing.
Because it's like I had heard them, and then it wasn't really until Dance the Night Away that I started getting into them, and then I listened to their older stuff, and I'm like, why did I not like this before?
And say when I first got into K-pop, I got in before they debuted, and then when they debuted, I had heard their songs throughout, just in passing because of K-pop stuff, but I was never really a fan or like really into them. And then until you really started showing me like some of their B-sides, and then you showed me like I said, Cry For Me was the one that I was like, okay.
That was when
I was like, okay, I'm interested now, and like I said, still my favorite song from them. But I actually was rewatching some of their older stuff today, the other day, like UA, Likey.
You actively sought out the cute stuff.
I did.
That's not normal for you.
It's not. You okay? I haven't been okay for over a week, so no, maybe it's the sickness. I don't know. But no, I was like, you know what? Let me go back and rewatch it, because I'm like, I remember watching. See, that's the one song I will say that I didn't mind was like UA. Out of their cute stuff, that was one of the ones that I was like, okay, this isn't bad. And the fact that Bang Chan's in it as a zombie too, I was like, oh my god, I never knew that. That's awesome. But like Likey and Cheer Up and stuff like that, I was like never a huge fan of, but I went back and re-listened to them, and I was like, they kind of grew on me a little bit. Not gonna lie. I'm like, I'm not gonna sit here and say like they're my favorite and then I'm gonna listen to them all the time, but I'm like, they definitely have grown on me compared to in the past, where I was like, I don't like the cute stuff at all. So I think the more I get into groups, the more I like their cuter stuff. Because I'm like, that's happened too with other groups, where it's like, I wasn't a huge fan at the beginning, and then like I re-listened to their stuff, and then I'm like, why wasn't I a fan before? And it's like, it's all about timing. It really is. Because there are groups that I'm a huge fan of now that if I had listened to them years ago, I would not be a fan of. Mm-hmm. Hell, even K-pop years ago, back before I first got into it, I never listened to music besides a couple of Spanish songs here and there that was in a foreign language up until my friend showed me K-pop. So,
and now it's like always.
And now 99% of what I listen to is foreign music from other countries. I barely listen to American music unless it's a song I find that I like, or it's a group that I already was established, like a band that I already loved or an artist I already loved. So, but I don't seek, like, now I seek out other foreign artists or other countries, and I'm like, now we're checking out Indonesian pop and Thai pop, like, we're like expanding. Whereas like American artists, I'm like, I don't look up any artists unless I already know who they are. So it's like, it's really interesting, the flip. But it's all about timing. It's all about finding them at the right time. And so, like I said, when we first started our channel, you started to show me some Twice, and I wasn't into them. And then you showed me Cry For Me, and it was the right time for it. And now here we are, falling down the rabbit hole that is Twice.
10 years later.
10 years later, falling down the rabbit hole that is Twice. Quite literally 10 years. It's been, oh my god, 2023, it's been 10 years.
They debuted in 2016.
I know, but
Unless you're talking about for K-pop.
I'm saying K-pop in general, yeah. 2013 was when I got into K-pop, because that's when BTS debuted, and I found them at their debut. So yeah, it's been 10 years now. The 10-year mark, decade that I've been into K-pop. Holy crap.
9 years for me.
Holy crap.
I'm not far behind you.
You're not far, yeah. Because you had found your own groups, but I was also like telling you, I was like, you gotta check out BTS, and I was like trying to get
and
you
then
into
you're finally sitting in my dining room. You're like, we're watching BTS.
I was like, we're sitting down, we're watching it, you're going to like them, and then you did. And then we just both were like, okay, rabbit hole dive. We are Alice falling down that hole. And like I said, 10 years later, now we're all like into different groups together, and we're just like, we've been to concerts together, and we're planning on doing more, we're planning on trips. So, the power of friendship and K-pop. It brings us together.
Unites the world.
It should, honestly. We got way off.
We got so sidetracked.
We got so sidetracked. It happens sometimes, I swear. But, back to Twice. No, these ladies have definitely started stealing my heart for sure, so I'm so glad that we found them that I found them when I did, and that you've gotten me into them now.
Mm-hmm. Have you listened to Feel Special?
Yes.
Okay.
I have heard that one.
I just didn't know if that was one you wanted to react to or not.
Okay.
But if you've heard it, then we don't need to.
Yeah. No, that is one of the ones where
it's like one of the more mature ones.
Yeah. I remember that one. Because I don't remember how I watched that. I think it came up on like as an ad one day, and I was busy, so I couldn't like skip it or something like that. And so I was like, oh, this is not that bad. And I was like, it was before I really got into Twice, but I was like, this is pretty good. Not gonna lie. Make me feel special. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, see? Sometimes it gets stuck in my head, and I'm like, okay, it's not that bad. And then other times it's like, it takes me a while to get into it. So, we'll see what happens. That one's like a hit and miss. It depends on the day for me if I really into
Depends
it.
on the mood.
Yeah. There's a lot of songs that depend on the mood for me. Anything else you want to say for this video?
No, I'm good.
Alright guys, well we hope you enjoyed this video as much as we did. Go give our girls all the love and support they deserve, because they are incredible. We'll leave a link to our Patreon, and our Twitter down below in the description box if you come and check us out. It really helps us so much. Seriously, support means the absolute world to us. Welcome to all of our new surveys. You guys are seriously amazing. We love you. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Bye.